Okay, so we're back in the same room. Oh.
Now we have...
Is this Aztec from GoldenEye?
I don't know.
It's a pressure plate puzzle.
That...
Spoiler, they're totally ordinary floor tiles. There's no puzzle in here at all.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
walk straight forward now.
That
Nope,
looks like some garbage.
Solve the puzzle.
So, do they go in a pattern?
Mm-hmm.
Like up and down, is it? I'm not seeing it.
You tell me.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yep. Yep.
There we go. So there's paths between blank tiles.
Okay.
And the path is safe. And it's not even a puzzle by the look of this. I've not looked ahead to see if that is the solution, but it looks like the solution.
So it.
Yep, so there's that.
So hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is it just the case that?
Nope.
Oh.
Something wasn't right.
I think...
I'm gonna go back
I
a bit
think-
now.
Can you command Nico where to stand?
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking.
Yeah, that is the solution.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to stand on those tiles.
Is that an invisible wall right there?
It's a seam,
I
yes.
think it's
Yeah,
a
but
seam
is that supposed to be able to open?
No.
Can you stand on the fish stone?
Why would you put a seam there?
Why did
That's-
you just walk through them?
That's
or is it a thing?
Okay, no, that is a door. Okay.
Pushing at the
It's
wall
gotta
did
be
nothing.
cleverer than that.
Nan-cotton rod. Do it! Hit the wall with the rod. See if it works. Hit the wall with Nico.
Why do we have a postcard of Glastonbury still?
Why do you have a postcard of Glastonbury?
No way was I doing that.
Well, initially it led us to Glastonbury, which in turn led us to a weird Jamaican woman.
Yeah.
Right, so next up, scorpions. Question number 2, how does Nico get across the floor?
Maybe there's tiles on the other side too.
Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please?
I also like that she didn't move, it just snap, now we're on... Wait a second,
Snake.
no, because...
Yeah.
Yes!
Snack.
Can you stand on the snake stone, please?
Solving the problems and doing the mysteries. And now, fish.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
Do you know what? This seems to be more involved than that wizard chess game we played.
Yeah. This is pretty. Yeah. This is okay
Oh,
as puzzles go.
Did that have a full
Can you stand on
wizard's
the
chess
black stone,
thing, that
please?
game?
No, it was nothing.
It was every piece moved one square at a time in any direction.
But the direction was always towards you, and you had to get them to run into each other.
Alright.
It was kind of garbage from what I could see.
Where are you going?
This one you get
Oh,
snack.
okay.
Snack.
Well, yeah, this one's going to be snake, but which snake?
Snake. Snake.
Because I have a choice of 3 now.
I think it's just the one that's directly to the right.
I think it's this one? Because isn't... No?
No,
No, there's no way to-
the
Right.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
there is. Yes,
no.
there is. Yes, there is.
Oh, and fish.
Fish. Oh no. Oh no!
I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry, everyone.
No!
Hey, you gotta do it all again.
Game. Now, admittedly, that was my fault. I was seeing if the camera had stuttered. And why did the camera move when I was in the corner? Connor has had enough of this game. He is leaving the room. But that's fine. We're about at the point that I was before.
Yep.
Before I was a bit of an idiot and wandered off to the wrong place.
Be very careful. Oh,
No,
no.
no!
No!
Game!
The game should be able to make a distinction between my character doesn't control very well and I went slightly too far one side.
Now, it's a quick question on this one. Didn't you, Connor, initially play this on the PC?
What?
Didn't you initially play this on PC, or...?
I played it initially on the PS2 and then...
Oh, okay.
Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Step on a rat. Sneaky sneak.
Because if this controlled with mouse clicks, for example...
Oh no, on the PC it is still controller controls.
Oh, that's not good.
That's no good.
Also, the fact that I have to go through 2 menus to push any button, that's a bit... Like, I'm... As much as it has done as well, I'm not going to be using the rod at this point. I'm pretty much just going to be asking Nico to do stuff.
If there's a point later on here where you can just hit... Why can't we just go back to the last room, grab the huge stone blocks,
Shut up, that's
bring
right.
them in, through the door?
It wouldn't fit.
Yeah, is the door too narrow for that one?
No. Door looked fine to me.
I think it's right.
Alright, be very quiet.
There we will be quiet.
I don't want to have to do this again. Quiet hush falls out. There, did you see that?
Yeah, Judder.
The camera judded. Oh man, have you seen Brian Blessed doing the snooker commentary? You should, it's amazing.
I haven't actually, but that sounds right.
Scorpio. So it's the next one to do.
Well, it's the next one to
Staying
do,
good.
but I just had visions of the whole song coming along.
Was it in one of the Speedway ones?
It was Mortal Kombat Racing we did that.
Nice.
Because I think somebody was Scorpion.
Then you can jump up.
Yeah! Forget you, loser. I'm gonna solve the day.
Solve the day.
Solve the mysteries and do the problems.
Hey,
Don't
Nico,
you dare
go
jump
ahead
back
and push
down.
some pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay.
Okay, George.
Oh.
I'll be here.
So that was a door then. That's where we're gonna get Nico to come
There was a
through
way
later,
far
probably.
into the corridor, but there wasn't much floor left.
So I vaulted over using the inanimate carbon rod.
Do we shimmy? If he jumps into the pit, I'll be so mad. No. Okay. Oh, actually, it looks like we may have to do that. For England, James. No for me.
For pussy.
What was the theme tune for Octopussy? Because I can't imagine a song just being the words Octopus.
I don't know that one.
What, the film? Or the song?
I'm not familiar with either, to be honest.
Oh, pussy.
If it's
She's
any,
the pussy
What a
and likes
dream.
it all.
I'll be honest. The most
There was no
familiar Bond theme to me is Snake Eater. So
Yep.
I miss what he said.
the crystals in the rock.
Well, he want.
It's a
He can't-
TV.
It's a TV. He can't get the crystal out of the rock.
Use the rod.
Use the rod. Probably.
Breaking stuff.
That wasn't very realistic.
What?
Ah, fair enough.
Alright, let's just continue.
Why do I
guess.
need to get the crystals?
Well, no reason yet, I
Looks
suppose.
right.
Nico's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But no, I think I vaguely know GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Oh no, the one that I know, legitimately the best Bond theme that I know is it's a tie between Skyfall or License to Kill, because Frigate Stage is best stage.
Thunderball.
I don't know. I couldn't seem to get beyond Thunderball.
Ah.
Damn it! Now Andy's on the board.
That one doesn't count. That was nicely telegraphed and doesn't even count. Quickly, let's play Cubit.
I really like the Dalton Bond films.
I do too. It's a very
It's better than
common opinion.
better than all the Roger Moore ones.
Or am I thinking of Roger Moore?
Timothy Dalton was the one that just did 2. He did License to Kill and
Which one did Moonraker?
Living Daylights. Roger Moore.
Oh, then I like Roger Moore.
Wasn't Roger Moore the sad clown in that one movie?
Yeah, he was. He dressed up as a clown statue to evade some guy that, when I was a kid, I thought was William Shatner, but he's not. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, I broke it. Get wrecked.
It's a seesaw. How do we solve seesaw?
When did Half-Life come out? Did this beat Valve to the seesaw puzzle?
No. Those are pulley things.
Wait, these guys?
Yeah.
So they are.
Oh, it's a blocky block.
Edge.
You see, you've been talking up a big game about wanting to play Catherine.
I do want to play Catherine.
And now here we are. You will play Catherine because I'm so bad at that game.
Oh, I'm reading this puzzle.
Okay.
There's so many things that they've had to name them all individually as A, B, and C. So it's not just push the block at the block with the block.
Time to crate. Time to crate.
That's not what you do.
Placeholder puzzle is pushing crates.
That's not what you do.
Then what do we do?
You have to put the crates in the gaps so you can move another crate across all gaps to wait.
Because that's not the right crate.
Yeah, it's not the wrong right level. Are you gonna lift a stone tablet that big?
Oh, okay. I thought this would just walk onto this.
No, you have to be up with them.
Okay, that's my fault not looking at perspective properly.
That's perspective's fault. Not looking at you properly.
You're the
Don't
same.
trap your fingers, George.
Ow.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then you move the one that's on the bottom around to there, so that can.
Okay.
So you can move this one over there. Don't be a baby. Do you want me to do it?
No, it's just we have to push these so far. It's not hard. It's just far.
Also, no. I'm keeping.
And then back again.
I'm keeping the controls for this one for the authentic experience of watching me blunder through playing a puzzle game.
Wonders or blunders.
Blunders of wonder.
Well, no, I got it right with that one. I said blunders.
Implied or implode?
Implode.
So.
Don't play yourself. Don't work yourself into a shoot, brother.
But like, don't we need to have a thing here?
Yes.
Is it this thing? But that one's stuck.
Oh, we had to move that first.
Yep.
Yeah!
Fast forward this.
Hey, there we go.
Yay, and now we're gonna have to undo the puzzle.
I know what I'm doing.
But I sure know where I'm
Before I go ahead with this block over here
Yeah.
comes into this slot over here.
Yep.
That one gets pushed over here.
Yep.
That one on the bottom floor goes into this slot. So that one on the top can move on to the seesaw.
Yes.
Which will somehow remain in place.
Yes.
Game!
Because stone block weighs more than tiny American man.
It does, but wouldn't that just throw the seesaw completely off balance the other way?
No, because if you look
that end
underneath,
is braced.
no, because if you look underneath it, it does have like a little ledge that it's resting on. I think they thought of it. They thought of everything.
They thought of several things in this game. As Connor just shakes his head disapprovingly. To be honest, we weren't entirely sure we were going to keep going with this. We figured, we don't know this game, maybe it'll be good for 10 minutes. Turns out it was a lot of fun. We kept going with it. And now you're here too.
See, it's a fun game. See, you kept on playing it because you thought it was fun.
I'm legitimately a fan of puzzle games when I can work out what the puzzle is and I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That is one of the problems I've had with this game. Simon mentioned that he was able to sequence break and lock himself in a section. And if he hadn't been here, I would have done the same.
Right.
There's a guy who wants a book of poetry, so I would have given it to him.
Yeah.
Instead of manipulating the book of poetry first to take half the stuff away from it. I wouldn't have thought to do that, but with stuff like, I guess, Maniac Mansion or Day of the Tentacle, Grim Fandango, those are stuff that you can pretty much work out.
You can work stuff out with this, it's just like a couple of sequence things we screwed.
No, there has been more than one puzzle where... Okay, there's one where you can only solve it if you have a pencil. The puzzle itself should be solvable if you have anything that is thin. If you have a spoon, if you have, well, any pen or any pencil, but there is only one specific pencil in the whole game that you need to solve this.
It's like the same with most adventure games, though.
Usually it's a specific object. Like it's, it's a particular shaped key for a particular shaped lock, and so only this key will work.
Yeah.
But it's the only object that you could possibly have that could do it.
The problem I have with that is certain adventure games... Have you played Broken Age?
To a point, yeah.
There's a point in that where you have like a six-armed thing, which you have to use to grab an item.
Yeah.
The only function this thing serves is to grab items in adventure games. Compare that to one of my favourite dumb puzzles in Monkey Island. You have to attach a banana to a metronome to hypnotise a monkey.
Yeah.
Those are things that exist in the world.
Yeah.
That's a stupid solution, but you could work it out because it's not inventory item.
I can't remember what game it was, but there is a game where you have the solution to a puzzle is put a radio onto a cat and then set it loose on a minefield.
Okay.
And that's the solution. I don't know why you need to put the radio on the cat to do that.
Was this Metal Gear 2?
No.
Because that's the sort of thing that goes down in that game. That game has deadly poisonous hamsters. It's amazing.
Welcome.
Wait, no. This one isn't quite Egyptian.
You have to get the ancient Egypt.
There was an ancient Egyptian Frenchman in this game.
There was.
Basically, you just have to put the male generators into the female generators.
Dead simple.
Just an easy puzzle for you.
I say, looking at it, it's the Next Generation Star Trek noise again.
Yeah. Walk over that energy stream. It's fine.
Woo! I always thought it was just like under glass.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Because there is like a little bit of a fog or a sheen over it.
This appears to be a control panel.
Yep.
Tell you what, the worst puzzle I've done in anything is the Skyrim astrolabe. That you just have like this big ball, and there's like the lenses on the ball, and all it is press button and it spins an arbitrary amount.
Yeah.
And you can only do that by just brute force, just press all the things.
One of the games... Oh! Why is that separate to...
Oh, and then you can...
It's maglev. Maggle.
Yeah.
Then you rotate it around.
So it looks like...
Male to female. Come on,
yeah, this... Well, no, I don't fit male to female, but it looks like this one needs to go...
There.
Like
yeah.
so.
Exactly. You're an idiot.
There's only one use button!